that time again for the yearly North Texas Camaro Club Dyno Challenge. This year's Dyno dictator was Terry Taylor, who asked me to drive one of his cars, a 1969 Camaro, big block car, to the Dyno Challenge. Lots of fun. Let's go ahead. You can see we're getting started kind of rowdy. Let's go ahead and jump right on it and start turning those drums. First one we're going to show you today is Jim Gilbert and his 68 Camaro. Got a 383. Last year, Jim's numbers, he turned 364 horsepower at 0.95 horsepower per cubic inch. Don't know if he's done any tuning. See if he's done anything since last year. Let's see what he's got now. That's a nice pickup, 14 horsepower. After his run, I asked Jim where the extra 14 horsepower came from. What he did, he looked me right in the face and said, I changed the oil. Next up is John and his 67. He's got a small block, naturally aspirated 350. Just to prove that everything doesn't go all perfect every single time, let me give you this one. But they eventually got it strapped down right and everything went smooth from then on for the whole rest of the day. If that's the worst thing that's going to happen at a dyno run when we run so many across the dyno in one day, I'd have to say it was a perfect day. That was a great run for Rodney, first time he's had that car on the dyno. Up next is Chris Gross, who's always tuning on his car, always doing something to the car. Last year he ran a very respectable 365 horsepower out of his LS3. That's 0.95 horsepower per cubic inch. Let's see what he's got for us this year. What do you think makes that thing smoke like that? Oh, I guess that explains it. The winner of last year's Bent Rod Award wasn't able to come this year, but he sent his car to redeem itself. Let's see how he ran this year. Up next is Jody Parker. Last year he turned 301 horsepower out of his LS-powered Camaro. He acts like he's done a little bit of something. The numbers will prove it. Let's see what you got, Jody. Wow! Jody, you've done some work to that car. Very well done. Can I see those numbers again? Oh, that makes Jay dead last. John Ustalet came today with his nitrous-powered monster motor. He wasn't sure if he had everything exactly right, but he went for it. He did turn some big numbers, as you'll see, but he also had heart failure. Nothing catastrophic, but it was enough to earn him this year's Bent Rod Award. check this out. Holy crap, 513 horsepower and it ain't working right? Very impressive, John. I can't wait to see it next year when you've got it all tuned and everything working right. Next, there were a few club members that brought non-first generation. Let's run those across the dyno and see what kind of numbers we can get out of those. And last but not least comes Steve, the Honda guy who brought a Mustang to the Camaro Club's Dyno Challenge. Now, if you're confused, that's okay. I was a little confused myself. So, I couldn't wait for this thing to get on the dyno. It being a Mustang, on Camaro Day, it definitely waited till last. But I'll tell you what, I think it surprised a lot of people. It certainly surprised me. Watch this car.